What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Building a Clothing Brand on TikTok Shop series. The reason I haven't posted a video in about a week or so is because I've had some unfortunate technical difficulties lately. So after I made my last update video, I told you guys I was going to start posting again on my personal account. I was going to have the samples were, coming in, so I was ready to start making the content right with my new line. And it was kind of that tertiary line that I thought had a lot of potential in comparison to sort of my designer line that was a lot more expensive. So anyways, the designs were completed. They were totally unique designs. The designer really did his thing on them. I was super excited. I put in the sample request. First of all, there was a huge delay by Printify to just ship them out, like unlike anything I've seen before. This was before the hurricane even happened, so it took them about 4 days to even ship it out, which usually doesn't happen. It's usually like 2 days you get your tracking number. 4 days to put in the tracking number, another 2 for it to actually get in transit. Okay, takes a while. And then I see that it's out for delivery. I'm excited. I'm like, okay, the first sample is here. Let's go. I can start making the content because I had started before I received this sample. I listed up this crew neck. I listed up on the TikTok shop because I had the design complete. I just listed up the Printify photos and I sold 2 without making any content, without having any real pictures or anything. So I was super excited, and I thought once the samples came in, I could start creating the content. I also made some, I made, I think, a photo post before the sample came in. That was just the Printify pictures again. So it wasn't great. And then the sample gets delivered and it's not even a crew neck. They messed up and sent me a hoodie instead of a crew neck. So this was very unfortunate because it delayed the whole thing. I didn't have the products that I want to sell, and I told you guys I don't sell stuff that I don't have in hand. I just can't do that. I need to create the content. I need to show it in the video. I need to wear it. I want to have real pictures and everything. So that delayed the entire process by another 7 days until I got the next sample. So once the next sample came in, I just started creating. Right now I'm going to tell you guys my kind of content cadence. Actually, I have a little sticky note here that every morning I write down my content number 1, 2, 3, 4 ideas for the day that I'm just going to execute. So today was like photo posts on personal. This is for tomorrow. So this is an example. Photo posts on personal page with the sound that I had found. Sound on my, and like using 2 like funny sounds on my personal page tomorrow. 2 posts like that. And then a photo post on the business account. And then another photo post on the business account. So that's kind of my cadence right now. I'm pushing it more. Usually I would always tell you guys you need to make 3 pieces of content a day to grow your shop or whatever. Over the last few days, I came across the founder of Echo Vision, like the owner, his personal page, and I was just very pleasantly surprised. So he only has 20,000 followers, which I know that might seem like a lot to you if you're just starting. You're like, whoa, 20K, that's a lot. But in the grand scheme of things on TikTok, 20,000 is below average. Like, it's a very small amount. He owns this obviously multi-million dollar company that does multi-million dollars on TikTok. It's probably top 3 supplement brands on TikTok Shop, and he posts 6 times a day on his personal page. 6 times a day. And I feel like I can kind of relate to him because this dude's just like me. He's posting everything on the page. He's like, these are the new shares that just came in, try out the fit. He's like posting about his wife trying some of the flavors of the new supplements they got, or their new him barbecuing because his wife is away, but he'll like kind of he's wearing their clothing items. I was like, if this guy whose business does a couple million a month, because he said they're not very profitable. Like, he even goes into stuff like that. He's talking about, we're not making a lot of profit. We're going to have to raise the prices on this product and decrease the supplements because they were actually at a net loss and stuff like that. If he's making 6 posts a day on his personal page, I need to be making 20. Obviously, that's a bit extreme. I'm not going to make 20 posts on my personal page, but right after I saw that, I said, every single day I'm going to make at least 4 posts between the personal and the business account. At least 4. It used to be, I used to tell you guys, and what I used to do was 1 to 3 posts a day on the business account. But then when I saw this, and I'm like, this guy has a bunch of affiliates creating content on the business account. They're going on, he has affiliates, or he pays employees like influencers, to go on live to create the content on their business page every day. And it's just content. Although I have my own business, so I don't have employees or anything. That helps me obviously keep profits higher. But I should put it all on myself to go. This is what my job is right now. I don't work a 9 to 5 anymore. My business is my full-time thing. So I need to be going at least four pieces of content a day and just trying everything out, doing sounds, doing photo posts, showing the product, talking about sales, doing relatable things, talking about how I thought of these designs, all of that across the business and the personal page. And on the personal page, I'm also going to be sharing stuff like, I made a video the other day that was like day in the life of a TikTok shop owner, because not many people are doing that. And I think leveraging the personal account with the business account is going to help me a lot, and that's something I recommend for everyone out there to do. Even if you only have 2,000-3,000 followers on the personal account, it doesn't matter. For example, I have 50,000 on my personal page, but some of my videos are not going to get many views. Like the day in the life video got 200 views. Now let's talk more about the views, since I've started posting once to 3 times on the personal. I've had most of the videos are at the 300-400 views mark, which is totally normal. Like that's something I accept almost. Like you have to accept that. But then I had one, and this is only after a couple of days now. One get 6,000, another get I think 4,000, another get 2,000. So I'm like, okay, I'm just waking up the page now because I haven't posted on this page in months. And then on the business page, views have gone down, unfortunately, because I'm kind of on TikTok Shop's bad side now with the whole made to order thing that I told you guys about. They have like a glitch in the system where they still mark those orders as late dispatch, because obviously if I'm putting the made to order time as 14 days and I'm shipping it in 10 days, that's way past the 2-day dispatch SLA that they accept. So although they don't cancel the order, and when I go on the order page, it shows made to order 14 days. This is the time to ship it, so you avoid late dispatch. Although I ship way before that, they counted all those as late dispatch, shot up my late dispatch rate to 60%, which hasn't been this bad since obviously last year when TikTok Shop just started with Printify. I'm trying to get it resolved, but you guys know how TikTok Shop seller support is. It's horrible. So I'm gonna get smacked with a bunch of violation points, but because of this late dispatch rate, it took me off. I don't have a star shop anymore. So they took me off of that. And I've noticed they've severely hampered my traffic from my posts. Over this past year, we'll say the past 4 months, I was getting at least 2 to 5 million views a month on the business page. That was driving about 30,000 monthly visitors to my Shopify, all organic, free. The combination of running like $100 of ads like 2 weeks ago, and my rise in late dispatch rate has really affected my video views. And I've noticed that I'm like almost having to rebuild again, in the sense that I was at the point where every single post was gonna get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 views at least. That was the minimum. Now it's like 300, 400 views on videos, which I haven't seen on my page since last year, since this kind of thing happened last time when I had a high late dispatch rate and lower traffic. Again, when I had the high late dispatch rate, this was something that I encountered. So now it's like, all right, I'm gonna stop doing the made to order, try to get this resolved with my account manager. I don't even know if she's a real person or if she's also a bot. Well-trained bot though, because she doesn't respond like a human, but just so slow and just doesn't solve anything. So we'll see what happens with that. But the good news is with this post is that I have very good signs with this new line, because I got in 2 more samples yesterday, so now I have 3 in hand. Went on live with them today. The people are really liking them on live. I've sold some that I don't even have in. So I've sold one today that I just listed up today, this crew neck that I don't have yet. I sold, and 2 more of another one that I don't have yet that I just listed today sold, and then one of the ones that literally just came in sold. So next week doing the photo shoot, I'm gonna have next week 8 in hand, like 8 in hand. So that's when things are really gonna get nice and kick off, and I can, because it's hard to make content with just one product, right? Like although I have my summer collection, like I can't combine a summer collection with this, you know, so I need more. Now that I have 3, I'm making a ton of content on them. I'm really spending time on my content, dedicating 2 hours a day to content and making at least 4 posts a day. And next week, all of this other samples are going to come in. Is going to make it really nice, like easier to make the content on the business page, to make it easier on the live. I'm going to have the actual do the photo shoot as I usually do, which is going to be huge. But the good sign is that these products are getting sales already, some of them without no content or a photo shoot. That's a good sign. And I'm in the kind of the bad period where I'm not a star shop anymore and I have that high late dispatch rate. So I'm excited. pumping out content. On my personal page, as I noticed, the top affiliates. Okay, so let's break down affiliate real quick because I'm my own affiliate now. The top 0.5% affiliate, they are crushing it. They are someone who's been creating content on TikTok for years. Every single one of their videos, like there's just this one creator that comes to mind that can do this very well that I can think of. I don't know anyone else. Every video she posts is gonna get at least 500,000 views at every single affiliate video. She's just brilliant at being an affiliate because she's been an affiliate marketer probably for many years and been creating TikTok content for many years. She's gonna make 50, 60, 100K a month from commission. That's just gonna be 100%. But even the top 5% affiliates who do very well as affiliates, if you go on their page, you'll see that one video is gonna get 1,000 views, another is gonna get 2,000, another is gonna get 4,000, one's gonna get 700, one is gonna get 200K. And these were all posted in one day, right? They're posting 5 videos a day. And when I think back to the last time I was my own affiliate, it was a bit of a different world. We were living under a different government, you can say. It was a different economy. Because back then, every affiliate post I was making for my shop was getting hundreds of thousands of views. Then things drastically slowed down. But when they slowed down, that's when I didn't realize that this is the norm now for like a top 10% affiliate. Most of your videos are not going to do well, but if you do 3 to 4, we'll say 2 to 4 posts a day, every 3, 4, 5 days, one of them is going to get over 100K views, maybe 200K, maybe a million, right? So now that I'm my own affiliate, that's the plan with that personal page. It's just volume, and it's okay that some posts are not going to do good. Just keep pushing it, and also do like I'm going to do a little lifestyle. Like I'm traveling soon, and I'm going to do it's not even going to be related to the TikTok shop, honestly. I'm going to Italy to watch some soccer games, so I'm just going to say day in the life of a TikTok shop owner in Italy, or come with me. I booked a spontaneous trip to Italy to watch the soccer game, so come along with me and make it something like that. Just fun content as well, because I want to make it like a bit personal brand on my personal page. But first I want to get things popping with getting a viral video for my new collection, because that viral video is going to get me a lot of affiliates. But then on the business page, the plan is all the samples come in next week fully. That's great. Now I have 3. I'm going on live with them. I'm showing them. I'm making content with them, which is going good so far. I'm kind of just replicating what I did with the summer collection that worked well, replicating it now. And then next week, gonna push out more content. Gonna actually have the photo shoots. Gonna have even more samples in. I'm gonna list, because they're not even up on the website yet either. I haven't sent out any email or SMS about them either. So I need them in, because on my website, I don't want to post Printify pictures. Everything's gonna be set out. It's gonna look weird, right? Because I have these good like photo shoot pictures, and then all of a sudden there's like fake Printify mock-ups. It's gonna look very strange. So that's gonna be completed next week, and next week we're gonna take this to new heights. I also have a really anticipated product from the summer collection. I know it's like winter time now, it's about to start snowing, but customers have been asking for this product for a long time. It's dropping next week. For pre-order, I think on Friday I'll drop it for pre-order, so that's gonna do good, obviously. And restocking another item that sold out like 3 times, so small quantities, because this is actual inventory that I'm gonna have coming in. They're gonna be super small quantities. I'm thinking, I don't know, for this line, should I keep up kind of the scarcity urgency that I was driving with my inventory products, even though these are print-on-demand products? That's something that I'm considering right now, because I don't want to make it seem like we just have so many of them, because the scarcity, the stuff all constantly selling out throughout the summer was really driving sales for me. For example, there were certain styles that would sell out in 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours, sold out. And they wouldn't restock for a while again. So when customers would be like, whoa, I got on the site 2 days after this post and they're already sold out, they're sign up for the email, sign up for the SMS. Next time they come out, they're buying. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of that, even though there's technically unlimited inventory. So we'll see how to work that. But that's where the update is right now as of October 19th. Going to continue to scale this up, continue to work on this. And I'm very excited to have all these samples in. I'm already excited to, like, based on today's selling things that I don't have in yet, is great. Also, another thing that helps is that they're all the same. They're all the Gildan crew neck. So the ones I can be wearing it and it's the same fit as the one I don't have in yet. If that makes sense. Like I can show customers how stuff fits on me when I'm on the lab. This is another thing that I love about selling a unisex product, is that now I can actually wear it on the lab and talk about fit and offer more sizing, because I was getting a lot of returns. Due to sizing, high late dispatch rate, and what was the other thing? I forgot the other thing, but high late dispatch rate and a lot of returns really hurt your shop. So that's where things are at right now. I also got 2 really good affiliates. So one of them, she reached out. She had requested a sample, and I didn't have the product, and it was a pre-order at the time, so I couldn't send it. The sample request expired, but when I went on her page, I was like, whoa, she gets a lot of views, a lot of followers. So after I got the product in, I just reached out like, hey, I can actually send you a sample. She agreed, so that's gonna be sent out. And like a creator like that, if you're gonna sit there and start DM them all day long, they're never gonna reply. Like, you're never gonna work with them. And then another one that's also very particular for the inventory products that I have, the sample's already been shipped out to her, so hopefully she gets it in the next few days. That's where we are at. Update again in the next few days once I get into samples, and I will see y'all then. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the free course down below where I can compress all of my information into all of my experience and knowledge on TikTok Shop into 3.5 hours of super valuable and insightful content that's split up into 8 modules: affiliates, email and SMS marketing as a bonus module, getting over the mental barrier of making money online, of starting an e-com business, of what kind of content to create, how to pick a winning product, printify, print out. Everything is in that course, and it's totally free. So go check it out, and I will see y'all in the next video. I'm out.